Hello, hello. So we are back with Farm Sim, based on yesterday's vote. 2 people out of 6 wanted to see Farm Sim 25, so we're back here. I'd forgotten actually, we'd left it at night time, so we're going to go sleep, and it will then be December. So we get on with that. Yeah, and we're going to figure out what's next. So I think we got all the stuff for the first stage of the wrong button of one of the buildings we're making on the farm. Oh, snow! Haven't seen the snowfall in FS22 yet. It's quite doesn't look, because when it got quite blocky and whatnot, and you just saw these snowflakes in your face. So it's a lot more refined in this. Right. Starting to see little hints of it on the branches. Nice. Okay. How are our chickens doing? We have 1, 2, 3, 5 baby chickens. We have a rooster and 2 mama chickens. Check on our cows as well. How are they today? Check on here. Reproduction is at 30%. We've got meadow. Throw some more hay in there for them. It's fine, we can do that. Really ought to have a haystack somewhere. Stored properly. But not yet. Okay. So take that. Okay, so we've put another 3 bales in there. We seem to be putting about 3 bales in each day, which is fine. It's all okay. So doing next. I like you get the little impression of the snowflakes hitting the floor and then melting away. Again, quite reasonable, quite normal. Hello, Doggeruno. This is Autumn. Hasn't been here before. This is Autumn. Hello, Autumn. So, beautiful dog. Okay. So where's the thing that we're the building project? Next, that's supposed to be when it's at home. Oh, it's the okay. Okay, there's the building project. So I think we delivered all of the stage 1 stuff to it. Okay, now it requires cement bags. Okay, so that's new. So, cement bags. Yeah. Bang. So what are we going to do? Let's have a look. See if there's anything on the contract. There's a wood transport mission, but no, thank you very much. It's a deadwooding mission. 900. I don't think we need to top up our thingy just yet. No, we're still maxed out on that, so I don't think that. Cultivating mission. Do fairly simply for David down on 9. Assuming that's down 89. You could take all the cultivating missions. We'll do that. Have our own cultivators. That's fine. Do that. That's what we'll do with December. Here we are anyway. Got the Challenger. So now let's have a look at the Maparuno. 89, 27 up there, 66. So we've got them all around the map. So we'll go down to 89 first, I think. We're working in the snow. Wouldn't you know? Just working, not shirking in the snow. So yeah. So then we're going to get on with a little bit up and down the field simulator. Oh look, there's leaves. Leaves on the road. I think it's at least it is leaves. Leaves in puddles. So that's a nice touch to have that. I mean, there's some things that I think were opportunities, but there's a lot of stuff that's added that just the level of detail takes it to the next step. Kind of what you expect, really. You don't get everything, but you get improvements. So where's 89? Must be along here, because 90 is right next to us. Yep, 89 is the next one up. Hello, baby! We've already got our line for us. Wonderful.
All hands brace for impact.
I should have activated the mod that Squirrely found that solves the whole you can't finish doing the work thing. But that's fine. We don't need to worry about that for now. It's all good fun. So I think we're going to go up here. We're going to do a headland this side, then we're going to go the other side. Go back down. We're going to do a headland the other side. And we're just going to be up and down the field simulator. Yeah! And why not? Base tree. Nice. You've still got some leaves on the trees there, just a little bit. And just the look of the trees when they're kind of denuded, as it were, in winter looks good. Yeah, I don't actually want to knock that road sign down, believe it or not. I know I'm crazy for saying that, but there we go. It's not a stop sign, so we're not at war with the. We're not at war with the non-stop signs. Dee dee dee, doodly dee, squiddly doo. So that's the. I believe that's the headlands this side. There is one more, but I'm not going to bother with that. I think 3 is sufficient. Da, 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 diddly dum. Excellent. So, okay, now the Twitch adverts have finished. I think we're gonna have a little bit of music whilst we kind of work. And of course, the most obvious one to start with is.
Many years ago, on a field not far away, Hitman and Fadman started to farm and play. Beware the red tractor, it surely will become a Derpalopagus factor, bouncing right up to the sun. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocents will never know. As the years fly by, farming does go on, witnessing forks of justice. Some friends have been and gone, enjoying the time as if it were a crime. The clock ticks on, but the fun dies by. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocents will never know. As the years fly by, the farming does go on, witnessing forks of justice. Some friends have been and gone, enjoying the time as if it were a crime. The clock ticks on, but the fun dies by. Up and down the field we go, sowing seeds with love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocents will never know.
Joe, hello.
Sowing with love, we watch them grow.
That's the edge of the map. I was going to go behind that tree and turn, but I can't.
Love, we watch them grow. Up and down the field we go, where the crazy innocents will never know.
It is snowing in the game. It is not snowing, to my knowledge, where I am. Hello, Jory. Hello. How are you today? I hope you're well. I hope everyone's well. So yes, we are back with Farm Sim 22, 25, based on Popular Bomb. You meant the game. Yes, it is snowing. This is the snow. So rather than where you in 22 you got the kind of the snowflake, like the stereotypical snowflake in your face, it actually looks a lot more like snow. And it seems to melt on the ground. So it looks pretty good. Geordie's not bad, just finishing off Carry On. Ooh, nice. Packing's always the fun one. So, don't think you've ever seen snow in Farm Sim. Ah, wow. Well, I guess it kind of came with 22. Because 22 was when they first put the seasons in, I think. I don't know if it snowed before that, but certainly the weather kind of... Well, weather was there, but seasons weren't until... I'm sure it was 22. Sarah, happy Friday! Yes, happy Friday to you as well. How are you today? I hope you're well. Hope you're not getting too far blown away or blown off course, as the case may be. So, yes, so we've got some... Like I said, we're just having a comment on the fact of just how lovely the snow looks. We slept the night and woke up in December, and it's snowing. Had a very busy week, but yes, the weather is certainly picking up here. Yes, yes. It does have a habit of doing that at times. Yeah, so we're just doing some contract work for the moment. The Swan FS13 had snow, but it looked enormous hailstones rather than snow. Yeah, certainly in 22 it looked like it was. Well, when it got into your face, it was like actual, like the paper cutouts you make of snowflakes. So, but yes, this looks quite normal for snow, and when you zoom in and you see it kind of. It settles on the ground and just kind of seems to just melt away and fade away like snow would. Except for when it lays, obviously, but yeah. So yeah, I'm enjoying that, so. Don't know what the weather's going to do later in the day. Should we have a little look? No, it's not in there. Where is the Weedor? Oh, there it is, Weedor. Doesn't really say much about when it's going to stop snowing. Snowing? Is when it's going to stop snowing, or even snowing. But it's currently -1, heading up to 2 degrees. High today, or 6 degrees Celsius. So. May well do, Sarah and I can't remember about 13 and things. I mean, I don't think... Yeah. Some of it mods as well, I think, but I don't know. I don't know. He's old, but not that old. Actually, he is. Well... Yeah, I'm old enough, Geordie. So, did I like any of them? I didn't listen to all of them, Geordie, because I got stuck on listening to the one that I sent to you. But I mean, yeah, I think I've heard some of them. So, but yeah, I mean, it's funny. It's funny. So. For anyone going, what the heck is he talking about? Gordy was showing me some links with some Kevin Bloody Wilson songs, which are all funny, as long as you don't mind a little bit of profanity. If you don't like profanity, then not recommended for you. You had heard the one, yeah. Mm-hmm. I think the mildest one of his is Mick Me Make the Master Farter. I think that's the mildest. So. But, your favourite is Foxtrot Uniform Political Correctness. Yeah, I don't. Living Next Door to Alan. Oh, yes, that is an absolute classic, that one. Absolute classic. Living next door to Alan. So, yeah, I might have to look up the political correctness one because I'm not sure I've heard that one, but yes. It's all good fun. Sometimes you just have to be a little bit irreverent. His song about his mate Nigel. Again, I may have to look some of these ones up, Geordie. I'm not familiar with all of them, but there we go. So we're doing Up and Down the Field. I have already played the Up and Down the Field song, but that was before. There was a lot of comments. Oh, you did send me. Okay, fantastic. I will have to catch up with some of those. I've been trying to get some stuff done here today, and I've been experimenting in Empyrean Galactic Survival in preparation for the next episodes that we're going to record for that on YouTube. So, but yeah, it's all good. Oh, and I did another couple of the cities in Greece. Geordie coming in with Truckin' Fabulous. Get your dancing emojis out, folks. It's chair dance time.
Thanks to Wolf and Geordie, a trucking venture has begun. Driving around Europe, seeing countries one by one. Knocking down the road signs, trying to steer inside the lines. Cars are driving into us. It's trucking fabulous. Running quick jobs for a start. Never missing an house fart. Buying a used Volvo online. Halloween trees that taste so fine. Knocking down the road signs, trying to steer inside the lines. Cars are driving into us, but we're still trucking fabulous. Setting up in Luxembourg, getting money for our work. Expand the trucking empire, with no sleep, we never tire. Knocking down the road signs, trying to steer inside the lines. Cars are driving into us, never not trucking fabulous. Hiring drivers here and there, driving in our underwear. Other drivers getting vexed, we don't know what's coming next. Knocking down the road signs, trying to steer inside the lines. Cars are driving into us, we're always trucking fabulous. Knocking down the road signs, trying to steer inside the lines. Cars are driving into us, we're always trucking fabulous. Down the road signs, trying to steer inside the lines. Cars are driving into us, we're always trucking fabulous.
Thank you, Geordie, for trucking fabulous. And just obviously, in case anyone didn't see the comment in chat, Geordie totally does not sing the chorus to Truckin' Fabulous in the shower. Does not sing the chorus in the shower. Just making sure everyone understands. Doesn't happen. It's not a thing. But the good news for Geordie and everyone else that enjoys that one is it's coming out on Monday. You've only got to wait one more weekend, and it will be with you on whatever music streaming platform you've got. Well, most of them. So yeah, and you'll be able to play it wherever you like, to your heart's content. It's totally not because I want to play it wherever I want to my heart's content at all. Not at all. Because as you know, I don't love any of the songs. None of the songs, I don't love any of them. So, yes. Such fun and such games. So, yes. There we go. So, when is it you actually jet off, Geordie? Is it over the weekend or is it Monday? I can't remember. It is Monday. I thought it was Monday, but I can't. Part of me is going, maybe it's over the weekend. Oh, you travel to Manchester on Sunday. Okay, cool. Cool. That would be good. Dee 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 diddly diddly dee dee. Excellent fun. So. And Sarah, now, do I need to get the tote bag and show you which one it is? Because obviously, I'm going to be moving shortly, and I need to know. Well, I'll keep it somewhere safe for you, obviously. But do I need to show you which one it is? Because you can't even remember which one it is, can you? And it's only just out in the kitchen, so I can just go and grab it and show you it on the camera, just for the sake of, you know. Do. Now Serena's trying to madly get back to her computer, thinking, oh my god, I wasn't expecting a question. You're talking to me. I'm trying to do something else. I'm busy. I'm only lurking in the stream. I wasn't expecting a test. Now you see, when you least expect it. We're more than halfway through. How many cities have I managed to do? So I did obviously, we went to Athens. I'd gone over to Chios after that in the afternoon, Geordie. And this morning what did I do? I went from Chios up to Larissa, and then I decided I was going to be a bit more sneaky. Rather than just going from the same city that I'm in, I went empty over to one city over from Larissa, not Lamia but the other one, and then I went down to Kalamatis. And so I did 2 in one contract, because, yeah, that's a little bit more efficient. So I've currently done, I think, 4 or 5 out of the lot. Yeah, because we didn't do Athens, we went to Chios. So I've only got Chios done, Larissa, the other one that's up near there, then the Kalamatis one. Kalamata, I think it was, not Kalamatis. You're doing Kenya at the moment, yeah. I zipped over from where I ended up. So Kenya is my next one. And I'm going to use that to go back up some zigzagging across Greece, as it were, to try and get those. So, but it is very pretty. Like I said, I don't look at it quite the same because it's got that aridity to it, which is not kind of. I like the lush greens like up in Scandinavia and stuff like that, and the really deep forest greens. So the kind of slightly more arid stuff in Greece it's beautiful and it's really well done. It looks very authentic to me. But it's just, yeah, I have less of a preference for that landscape, I guess. So certainly not a judgment on the work by SCS. So they've done a really good job on it. So there we go. Of course, then I suppose the next thing you'll be kind of encouraging me to do, Geordie, is to look into pro mods. see what can happen there. No time soon. Are you're gonna give me a reprieve for a bit, are you, Geordie? It takes time to update after a new map DLC. Ah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So I've just got to deal with this. A little bit of eyelash issues. There we go, that's better, I think. So yeah. So we're definitely doing it up and down the fields. Is everyone chilled out, ready for the weekend? I hope so. Kikoko mulattoes. So yes, with a little journey down to Riverbend Springs. I suppose we can be looking at what else we're going to do. So we're not going to be planting anything for a couple of months. We've got our cows going. We need cement. We can probably buy some cement bags. So we'll try and figure that out. Because I think the factory that makes that is like 360 grand or thereabouts. So we won't be buying the factory and doing it ourselves anytime soon. But we might be able to buy a couple of bags, because I think it was 2,000 litres that we needed of cement bags. It's fine. I normally do it at the beginning of the stream. We might spend some time a little bit later on just trying to find a few more collectibles. And I know perhaps I should just go, okay, well, just find the map, Fad. Someone's put a map up with the location of all the maps. It's not that much. When I get bored of looking for them, I'll do that. But, I mean, it's not as much fun as trying to find them yourself. And in all honesty, the people that have got the maps haven't gone out searching for them. I would almost guarantee what they've done is waited for... A lot of them probably waited for the Giants editor to come out, put the map in the editor, and use the coordinates, because it's all in there in the editor, the location of those things. So you just kind of have to go scroll down, get the coordinates, and there you know exactly where they are. Really simple. So there might be some people that were kind of very, very craftily going all the way through the map to begin with. I don't know, but I suspect the most logical way that I would do it if I were trying to make a map is I'd go and get the coordinates from the map editor and just do it that way because it's just the easiest. The easiest cheaty way. Bit of face tree. Just look at the detail on those branches. Looks so much better than it did in 22. The kind of the twig trees in winter. Well, that looks like it for the snow. I like the fact that, I mean, obviously it's not really been heavy enough snow or long enough snow to lay. And so it's just, yeah, okay, we're just going to let it fall and melt, just like it would. We don't have to layer it up. Looks like there's a little bit of dusting on the trees. And again, that's what you'd expect. Trees and roofs and stuff would get that layer, but the ground wouldn't because, yeah, nice. And totally, last night when Hitman and I were going to be looking at, we were looking to see if we could record some farm sim, some Root of All Derps. We totally didn't spend a half an hour looking around a Massey Ferguson harvester, just looking at all the parts and pieces, just appreciating. No, the detail. No, we didn't do that at all. Didn't. So there we go. Da-di-da-di-da. So yeah. So it's almost the weekend again. Obviously next week, end of next week, over the weekend I'm planning to move. So obviously standard weekends. Sunday should be on with Dare. But next weekend, like I said, if I'm moving, I've got to dismantle all of my computer desk and everything, so we'll have to figure out. So that's not this weekend, that's next weekend. So we'll have to see how that goes. And like I said, I'm planning to try and do it so that I don't drop a stream, but I'll try and be sure to let everyone know,
for impact.
At least on the Discord, what's going on. So. Dee 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 dee. Ba-ba-da-ba. We've got adverts coming in again. Little bit of face tree. So nearly there, 82%, which is good. So yeah. Da, da, da. Shall we have another song? Let's have another song. What should we have this time? I know. In honour of the snow finishing.
It's that time of year once more, with lots of things we're wishing for. Friends and family gathered near, a time for love, no place for fear. Drive a truck, pull a plow, it doesn't matter how, but have festive fun and frolics. On a farm, on the road, it's Wolfman that we go, with our festive fun and frolics. Festive joy to Wolfman, there is ramming transit vans. The Serenade gets caked in bees, while Doss gets lost and squeezed. 1G drinks his tea as Fab sings gleefully. Drive a truck, pull a plow, it doesn't matter how, but have festive fun and frolics. On a farm, on the road, it's Wolfman that we go, with our festive fun and frolics. Our sincere wishes for you to have joy in what you do, with insanity in our aims, enjoying many computer games. It is with festive cheer we wish you love both far and near. a truck, pull a plow. It doesn't matter how, but have festive fun and frolics. On a farm, on the road, it's Wolfman that we go, with our festive fun and frolics.
And plastic. Dee 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 dee. Let's get there. Cocoa mulattoes. Drop it down again. Very nearly through that first field. So once we've done these, we'll obviously collect the money. But we've got our own equipment. Just doing all the cultivating missions in December. Because it's something to do to earn money. Wrong button. Right. Yeah, and then we'll try and figure out something else to do, like doing a little bit of hunting for collectibles. Collectibles! But yeah, the other two fields are a little bit smaller than this, so they probably shouldn't take as long, hopefully. Do, 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 do. So that's my hope. Adjust that. Da, 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 da. Seven percentages. 8. We get to the end of this row? I think we will. I think we will have to start back on the next one. We do indeed. Ah, out of control. Let's go find field 66. Little puddles of water in the road, piles of leaves on either side. Nice. I plough once more, just around the river bend. Let's have a little Rooney. Yeah, that's what I thought. We're just going to keep going. Keep going, and then go up the hill to field 66. Ooh, what that's supposed to be. What's that place in there? I'm going to do a little detour. Because it's got a gate across it. What is up in here? Yes, Vad's nosy. No surprise there. Turns out it's hard to type and drive. Well, not quite talking and driving, but reading, chat, and driving, which is all good fun. Ooh, there's a like those paper ships kind of all over the place. Anything up here that we should be smashing our face on? Doesn't look like it. That's the edge of the map by the looks of it. Okay. That was worth a look. Let's just make sure that this is just as it appears. Okay, that's fine. It's my favourite Disney movie. That's a good question. Never seen Is it good? Well, yeah, it's very good. It's my favourite Disney movie. That one's good too. Not sure because of course there's so many kind of different ones, and also there's also a lot of Pixar ones that are good that it's easy to confuse in your brain if you're as old and as ancient as one is. Probably Matilda. Classics, non-Pixar. If you're talking classics, that's more difficult. I mean, Matilda, definitely. I love Matilda. It's a fantastic movie. But that's obviously not animation. So... here we are. We are here. That Pixar... the one that kind of... I think it's Pixar. The one that springs to mind, really, is kind of WALL-E. Which is just... Although I haven't watched it more than like one time, but there we go. It's my own silly fault. Yeah. Well, it's not that I'm not much of a Disney fan, it's just that I guess I just don't think of it in terms of Disney movies. I mean, I've probably watched many of them, but a lot of the newer ones, it's just been a question of it's been saturation, and I guess just I've had other things to do, so I haven't been fussed. So not a question of not liking, just a question of prioritizing other things. So. But you know, I'll probably find if I were to go and say, oh yeah, this movie, that I've watched a bunch of Disney movies. I just haven't, like, I haven't watched like Lilo and Stitch and stuff like that. I haven't watched those ones. Not for any particular reason, just never got around to it. Do I have an out movie, my go-to, so to speak? In terms of any movie, Geordie, or does it have to be Disney? Any movie. So if it's any movie, if I'm in a snuggly mood, it'd be something like The American President. I love that movie. I really love that movie. If you want some action, it'd probably be something like what is it? It's White House Down with Channing Tatum. Want to kind of just have a little bit of craziness, or Air Force One with what's his face? That's good. Again, different movies for different moods. But what would be? And obviously, all the Star Trek movies, they're always a good choice. Yeah. You want something musical, then it's not the same as seeing the musical live, but you've got Rent. So if you want the riches to rags and the kind of self-realization, you've got For Richer, For Poorer. The adaptation of Lion King as a musical. Yeah, I haven't seen that, but I did like the musical version of Matilda. Having said I liked the movie, but the what they did with it as the musical version was fantastic also. In fact, I ended up going and listening to a bunch of the songs afterwards as well. I thought they were. It was just brilliantly well done. The kind of added so much to it with the musical part of it. I forget what the song is that she sings when she's sneaking around being mischievous, but that was brilliantly. The lyrics in that just really kind of spoke to me a lot. So. But yeah, you got lots of things to choose from, and of course, we're in the heading into the Christmas period, so you got to have movies like Home Alone. So last year, I actually did pay. I paid for the month to have a Disney Plus subscription, so I could watch the Home Alone movie because it's just not Christmas if you can't watch Home Alone. You filthy animals. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Still got a few little flakes of snow floating through the air. Do they still do a free trial for 30 days? You used to chuck on VPN and create a new account every 30 days before you just caved. I don't know, Geordie. I haven't looked at that specifically, but I'm not overly worried. I mean, when I did it, it was like $3.99 for a month or whatever it was, or $5.99 for a month. Okay, for the Christmas movies for a month, $5.99. Okay, yeah. Knowing that I was going to cancel it, just leaving on auto renew. Not so much. It's just gone up. Well, that's fine. Again, it'll be a one-off payment for 1 month, and I'm not going to renew it. Not because I don't like the content, but just because it's got a very specific purpose, and I don't have the... Used to pay $10.99. Yeah, I got the one with adverts, so it was the cheaper price. So I was quite happy they did that, actually, because I thought, okay, well, that works. I'm happy to take a lower price and accept that I'm going to have adverts in the content. Whereas with Netflix, where it's kind of they kind of forced the choice on you. It's like, okay, we're going to lower our price. We're going to kind of not put our price up, but we're going to add adverts, and then we're going to add a premium. So I think they did it a little bit the wrong way around, but there we go. But yeah, so I'll be probably looking at, yeah, having said what we said about Disney, I probably will be looking at Disney Plus for the holidays, as it were. Because, yeah, just it worked out nicely last year. I liked it. So, oh yeah, you dropped a level, yeah. Well, sometimes it's necessary to do those things. Da, 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 da. And there was some stuff on Disney Plus that I didn't realise was on that platform. So when I got it, I was kind of really quite happy. I think, was it Lie to Me was on there? If you haven't watched that as a series, Lie to Me is really very, very amusing. It's Tim Roth. As you would expect, it's all about lying and the science of lying and stuff like that. So you like all the Nat Geo stuff on there? I didn't look at too much of that, but not to say I'm not necessarily interested, but I just didn't get there because I had a month and I was doing other things. So, but yeah. So it's good and interesting stuff. And of course, there's also kind of, I suppose, guilty pleasures. All of the lower decks, or what is it? Below? No, not lower decks. Below deck. Lower decks is Star Trek, but below deck on whatever it is. It's one of the subscriptions on Amazon Prime. That one's good as well. It's not Peacock, it's the other one. It's like the Bravo group, whatever it is. But yeah. That's the trouble, because there are just... Oh no, it's not Paramount Plus. I have Paramount Plus, because that's Star Trek. Or Discovery Plus. No, it's not Discovery Plus. Because I had Discovery Plus for the Olympics. Because I got fed up again with the BBC's coverage. I caved previous year and I just got the Eurosport stuff and subscribed for a month. And I did this, not last time. And the BBC's coverage, they just cut away from important things in what you're watching to go to something else that they deem more important, because they've only got so many hours that they're allowed. And so they just end up doing a naff job of it for half the people. So there we go. Wish it stood for... I'm guessing that's supposed to be British Broadcasting Castration. iteration doesn't make sense to me. But yes. Thank you. I can interpret Geordie, you see, even in text form. I knew where you were going, Geordie. But yeah, so I can have a look because I know I got it. Do you love your animals though? So you always enjoy Shark Week? Oh, okay, that's fine. Everyone's got to enjoy different stuff. That's why there's so many different streaming platforms. Diamondback, hello, hello. I'm just going to try and find out what that is on I did have that subscription. It's the same. It's got all the. It's the same subscription that's got all the Real Housewives and stuff on it. So where is it? I'm going to try and find it. I'm doing what I shouldn't do. Oh, and I watched Robin Hood Men in Tights the other night on Amazon Prime. That's a hoot. Do 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 doodly do. So let's just have a little look. We finished the contract! Yay! Is it on? Oh, it's the Hey You. That's what it was. Hey You. That was the subscription. Because that's got all the Bravo content. It's on Amazon Prime, so that's cool. That's how I wish it were. Is you had one application and platform, and everyone had you just subscribe to the different channels, like it used to be with Sky back in the day. Is you'd subscribe to almost to individual channels. Whereas now it's kind of, oh, you can either have this bundle that's got everything, or you can have nothing. Yeah, gee, thanks for that. So where are we going now? We're going up to field 27. Don't really need to go that way, do we? We can go this way. So how is Diamond Butt today? All the butts, all the butts, all the butts are here. But it go this way. But yeah, I did get that Hey You, and I think I got like the 30 days, and I was binging so hard on Below Deck. Because of course they'd hate me for saying it, but it's like a mini cruise ship, but it's not quite the same. Because of course they're catering to just a smaller number of passengers, so it's kind of got that more elite level of service to it, but or more personalised level of service to it. But yeah, it's all good fun. And again, if you haven't seen Below Deck, that's funny as hell. Okay, so should we have another song now? Diamondback is here. What should we have? Should we have There's one obvious one that we haven't had yet today, which is in the Truckin' USA. So let's go with that one.
Starting by the sea, two inland states roam we. Colorado now our home, in a truckin' Thunderdome. Special thanks to Fat Mom, with her help we have begun. Driving state to state, we drive with love, not hate. Wheels rolling every day, 'cause there are loans to pay. Dollars make or break in the truckin' USA. Turn by turn, job by job, where'd I put that dang key fob? Weaving all around the lines, imagine if we paid our fines. Traffic lights are everywhere, stopping, waiting, stand and stare. Driving state to state, we drive with love, not hate. Wheels rolling every day, 'cause there are loans to pay. Dollars make or break in the truckin' USA. Blow through stop signs all the day. In Europe they just give way. A raspy voice from GPS, where we go is anyone's guess. Markings on roads we cannot see, driving in our Peterbilt. Driving state to state, we drive with love, not hate. Wheels rolling every day.
All hands brace for impact.
'Cause there are loans to pay. Dollars make or break in the truckin' USA. Driving state to state, we drive with love, not hate. Wheels rolling every day, 'cause there are loans to pay. Dollars make or break in the truckin' USA.
There we go. In the Truckin' USA. Do you like? It's nice to have some with a chill vibe as well as the all-out dance hits. We do it all. So, and why not? Still thinking about collectibles. Squip, squip. Says the gups. Fortunately, this is the smallest field of all of our contracts. Top of that bill. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Right. Ah, that's yeah, better. Oh, here we go. Steam's in. Trucking fabulous. Good evening. If you've got dancing emotes, put them in the chat.
A trucking venture has begun. Driving around Europe, seeing countries one by one. Knocking down the road signs, trying to steer inside the lines. Cars are driving into us. Is it 'cause we're trucking fabulous? Running quick jobs for a start, never missing an hour's fart. Buy any used Volvo online, Halloween treats that taste so fine. Knocking down the road signs, trying to steer inside the lines. Cars are driving into us, but we're still trucking fabulous. Setting up in Luxembourg, getting money for our work. Expand the trucking empire, with no sleep, we never tire. Knocking down the road signs, trying to steer inside the lines. Cars are driving into us, never not trucking fabulous. Hiring drivers here and there, driving in our underwear. Other drivers getting vexed, we don't know what's coming next. Knocking down the road signs, trying to steer inside the lines. Cars are driving into us, we're always trucking fabulous. Knocking down the road signs, trying to steer inside the lines. Cars are driving into us, we're always trucking fabulous. Down the road signs, trying to steer inside the lines. Cars are driving into us, we're always trucking fabulous.
Thank you, Steam, and welcome in. How are you today? I hope you're well. I'm doing pretty good, thanks, Steam. We're just getting the last of our cultivating contracts completed. And then I'm going to go and have a little looky-loo for some collecty bubbles. Assuming we can find some collecty bubbles. So, yeah, I'm doing good. Managed to get some stuff done today. A few more cupboards in the kitchen cleaned out and tidied up. Well, cleared out of having stuff in them. So, which is always helpful. Throwing away food that kind of went out of date in 2019. That's good, right? Staying in, away from the storm. Power's a bit iffy tonight. Oh, yeah, that's a bit of fun. That's a bit of fun, right? So I'm just going to go down here because I don't know that I've been down here and had a little looky-loo. I'm going to go and have a little looky-loo and see if I can find anything. Go and smash our face on all the different things. The fact that this is open. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Instincts, baby. We got another collecty bubble. We got another collecty bubble. So there we go. I didn't know that was there, but as soon as I saw the door was open, I was like, this is perfectly set up to have a collecty bubble. So yeah, so that's right there. Okay, because I'll have to go into my other map and collect it later and then put it on my... So I'm building up my own map, but I'm building it up as I collect them so that once I've collected them, I can remember where they are. So... Geordie just finished his job. Excellent. Well done, Geordie. He ended up going to Rhodes. Oh, Rhodes is gorgeous. I haven't been there in the game, but Rhodes is gorgeous. I mean, Rhodes is proper gorgeous. Does it have the cobblestone streets? Please tell me it has cobblestone streets. I will be absolutely distraught if it doesn't. I know, obviously, that's the old town of Rhodes, but... Didn't quite go into the main part, just the port and a few dual characters. Ugh. 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 I stand in judgment upon thee. Josh, good evening. How are you today? I hope you're well. Are here doing our doings. Now we're gonna have a little... We might have already had a little looky-loo around here. We're gonna have a little looky-loo around here. Coffee machine, yes. Just looking to see if we can find any more collectibles around here. Not sure if we found any in this area before, but that's why I have my separate map, so I can then look at where I've found some, so I don't try and search in the same area too much. This room. What's this? Is this anything? Looks like it should be, but it isn't, apparently. No, it's not. I thought it was a life ring. Okay, maybe not. Always worth a look, though. Because you can never be too sure. There might be some somewhere around here. Do you think the running sound on here sounds like Minecraft? I Just a little bit, but I hadn't necessarily thought about it until you said so, Jordy. Da 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 dee da. Da 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 dee da. So just doing all the attempts at collectible hunting. Because you never know. Fire department out here. I think I already found one near the fire station. Could be wrong. You place along things. Use the F1 menu to see when you see the collect button, you know you've found something. Okay, I think we've looked around this place. We're blocking the road. No one can figure out how to walk around a tractor. So there you go, you see? Are we going here? There we are. Okay, yeah, going down here. Fancy parking in the way. I know. It's crazy. Some giant derpalopagus parked a tractor right in the middle of the road. But it's all fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong. So here we are, home again. So we found one more collectible. We've done 3 contract missions with the cultivatorization. So the next thing we're going to do is see if we can can we buy cement bags? I don't know if we can buy them from the shop. Consumable special miscellaneous objects palettes. Nothing there, that's just the consumables. Pallet tanks, no. Big bags, no. So there it goes. The thingy bobber mergingerizer of stuffness, I think. Cooper, that's the oil. Rope maker. Ink factory. Great tailor shop. Cement factory, so it's the one that's right by us. So we'll just take a little wander down there. This way. I'm just going to walk down there because it's nice and close. I'm just going to see if we can buy product or not, or if we have to buy the whole factory to start making cement bags. We need to lime this field. Okay. Scratchy ear. So it's hard to buy that. So 370,000. I said 360, Ellie, so I wasn't too far wrong. That doesn't help us because we don't want to. We haven't got enough money to buy it yet, but we need cement. 2 bags of cement. Nice if we could do it. Oh, there is, yeah. It's buy it or not buy it. Okay. It's unfortunate. All of this here. I wonder if we could get a bucket for the front loader and universal bucket. What's next? That that cuts sugar. We don't want that. Silage cutter. No, we just have the universal bucket. It's from Owl Butt. It's from Owl's butt. I think Diamondback's been. I think Diamondback's been infiltrated giants. So tab back and find our John Deere. That's the one with the front loader. Should be around here somewhere. There it is. You'll never prove that in court. I didn't say I'd prove it in court, Diamondback. I just, hey, you know, suspicions were aroused. And, yeah. Right, let's go and get a bucket. Dear Lizer, dear Lizer. So, yeah, we're going to go and get a bucket and see if we can move some of that stone over to the cement factory and see if it gives us an option to sell it or have it converted into cement. Because it doesn't make a lot of sense to me that I'd have to wait until I've got $370,000 or pounds or euros to buy the factory just to make cement for something that they've actually started us building with the kind of startup farm, as it were. So I'm curious. So now I was looking to see if it kicked up the leaves. It would be really cool if there was like a little particle effect of kicking up the leaves as you drove through them, but they haven't gotten there yet. But the fact that the leaves are gathered in places and whatnot is cool. I like that. Right, and back we go. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Now, lovely John Deere. Geordie Lyon says, I'm a sovereign citizen, so I can't be tried in this courthouse. Good luck with that. So. I'm not driving, I'm travelling, says Diamondback. Indeed. This court doesn't have jurisdiction. Is this an admiralty court? Are you functioning under maritime law? Yes. All of the above. It's yeah. It's amusing wordplay. I won't say interesting, but it's amusing wordplay. I am on Florida, not in it. Yes, I am not in the state of Florida. I am on the land. Yeah, that's another good one. If anyone's not quite sure what we're talking about, it's yeah, some very interesting people. Well, some not very interesting people really, but some very interesting different arguments of people who think that they found loopholes in the law to get away with doing bad things. And funnily enough, it doesn't work. Who would have thunk it, right? Who would have thunk it? So here we are. So let's do this. I'm guessing I can't pick it up. Do I need to buy this place? Do I need to buy this place as well? Is there a place to buy this place as well? Is it all just a part of the wanna? Do you reckon it's part of it? Doesn't seem to want me picking up stones, so... Don't really enjoy watching Softsits get trounced in court. Oh yeah, Diamondback. If you, I don't know if you watch Law Talk with Mike or any of the channels that are kind of adjacent to him. He's absolutely hilarious. It's another quote-unquote movement in the USA. It's not just in the USA, Geordie. It really isn't. I've seen sovereign citizens or free men on the land in Scotland, in Ireland. You've got the fraudators as well. What's the jurisdiction is this House of Court under? Yes, indeed. Funny how judges and lawyers who dedicated their lives to the study of application know the law. Yeah, I know that's who would have thunk it, Geordie? Diamondback, sorry. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it indeed? Okay, so we're not getting anything there. No. Okay, so whatever we've got to do, we've got to own that in order to pick stones up. Okay. Is that something we can buy in lots of land? No, it's not. Can't buy it here. By the looks of it. So I'm guessing it comes with the cement factory. I'm guessing! I don't know. But I'm guessing. So, I'll take a loan, do you? Because this would be possibly an opportune moment to do that. You know, let's see. We've already got 100,000. We could possibly get a loan and do that. But do we want to do that? When you go to the shop again and go to the 4th tab on the left, says Josh. Okay. What was the channel name? That was Law Talk with Mike, Diamondback. Go to the shop again. Go to the 4th tab on the left. The one that you're talking about? This one. This one. The 5th tab. This one. That's mods and DLC. This one. Dang it, you missed it again. Your brain is scattered today. It's Law Talk with Mike. Or the Sixth. Okay. So, Sixth. We've got Animal Dealer, which doesn't help us. Oh, I like that. Buying and selling. Okay, nice. In and out. Wardrobe doesn't help us. Construction. Tools. Let's see. Is there anything there that we can do? My PHADD was fighting you. Well, indeed. No worries. I don't judge. Don't judge at all, because it's absolutely pointless. Dog has come down to see me after quite some time. He's been up in the bedroom. He was chilling upstairs. Bless his little heart. He's a turd.
All hands brace for impact.
So let's look in here, because I did look in here to see if I could get like a small version of cement factory, and I couldn't see it previously. There's the debris crusher, but that doesn't actually. So stones can be collected free of charge from this building. Okay. Spinnery, sugar mill. See, there's a cement factory, but that's 370 grand, so that's the same price, same size as what we've got here. So yeah. Is warehouse on the map? Oh yeah, there's warehouse. Are we able to buy it from there? That's a good question. That's a very good question, Josh. This is why I love the chat getting involved. There's the carpentry. Where's the warehouse? There's the warehouse. We'll visit. Just come straight here and visit. See what we can do. Sell by warehouse logistics. So what can we do? Let's have a look. Rooney. Ah, we've got a little shopping icon. That's looking good. So open the pallet shop so we can get... Here we go. Here we go. Cement bags. We want 2 of them. Granted, that's costing us 5 grand, but we should get the money from the contracts that we haven't actually kind of turned in yet. So let's collect, and collect. Yeah, so that's paid for our cement. So now we just need to get back to our whatsamajigger. Thank you, Josh. That's very helpful. So we've got to go to the warehouse. Be careful you don't get a typo in warehouse and go to the wrong place. Because people might look at you funny if you show up to a different kind of house asking for cement. Once again, Josh is to the rescue, and once again, it proves exactly why I don't have the you can't box seat here. I respect those that do, because some people want to figure it out for themselves. I'm not that fussed about being the best. Okay, let's put the bucket there. So I've learned something today. So some of the stuff that we can get from the Wibbly Dibbly place. Okay, so I'm going to take this down to the warehouse. Thought the warehouse was going to appear in the shop tab. Yeah, it isn't. I mean, it kind of is obvious, but it kind of isn't obvious, Josh. So it's another one of those things that they've put in, but you've got to figure out the mechanics that they've worked out for it rather than anything else, and that's fine. Again, there's probably a help file somewhere that explains it, but yeah. Why would we read the manual? Why would we read the manual? Flailing and failing, it's the way to do it. So what I am going to do is I'm going to get over there because we've got 2 lots to bring over. I'm probably going to bring over the truck and load it into the back of the truck, assuming I'm able to. And once it's loaded in the back of the truck, once one of them's loaded in the back of the truck, I'm going to get the other one up and bring this home, so we don't have to do 2 trips in this because it's a little bit slower. There we go. Sounds great, doesn't it? I tuned it up this morning just perfectly. This is the way we want to go. War on stop signs. Boom. This is definitely a bit quicker. Need the squealing tires. I need to hear the squealing tires. It's just. Having said that, I can put both of them on the forks, but I'm not gonna risk it, even for a biscuit. There you go. You see, already I've knocked it off. I knew that would happen. There we go, that'll do. Not going to pretend I'm doing it properly, but... There we go. Take one lot home, and then we're going to get the next lot. There we go. We can make it happen. And yeah, thanks again, Josh, for helping to figure that one out. I have to admit, I haven't, outside of stream and what I've played for recording for YouTube, I haven't played a lot of 25. I've just got a lot of other things to play. And where it's had a few little bugs, I've kind of just given it time to settle, if you will. But I haven't seen the flashy issue, so that's good. I'm guessing that they've patched that, which is definitely good. You almost need a strap on the forks, so you just get a ratchet strap to kind of tie it to the forks a little bit for when you're driving around like this. Not that you're supposed to, but we do because we're crazy. Do, 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 do. So yeah, so there we go. We've got it. Yeah, baby, we've got it. 2 pallets of cement. So. Dee 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 dee. Oh, look, that stop sign is all the way in the middle of the field almost. That's cool. We hit it with such force. The war on stop signs is a very real thing, people. Very real. Okay. Right, there we go. Boom. Another stop sign down. I don't even know what this is building yet. I think it's a shed, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. So that's done the 2 bags. There's 2. Yep, that's all the cement done. Fantabulousness. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to sleep. We've done our jobs for today. We've looked after the cows. We've checked on the chickens. I think the chickens still have food. Yeah, chicken pasture. They've still got plenty of food. So we're going to sleep. We're going to go through to January. Because why not? It's a wooden barn. You sold it straight away. Couldn't be bothered to build it. Okay, fair enough, Josh. Oh, yeah, I'm just a. I just have to. I have to. I don't know why. I have to. So. There we are. So here we are in beautiful January. See how the building's doing. It'll need something else now, I'm sure. Needs no cement bags. It says 0 litres, but it's not moved to the next stage yet. Okay, well. It'll do that at some point, I'm sure. Let's look at what contracts are out there. Still just the deadwood, so not much else to do. Chickens are looking good. Cows are... Go and give them some more hay, like we do each day. Hey, hey. So that means we'll only give them 2 bales today, because I didn't say hey, hey, hey. You said hey. Okay. And their reproduction is up to 40%, which is good. 2-month-old. 2, 4. Other chickens. 2. Okay, so we are getting some reproduction from chickens as well. Every couple of months. Which is cool. So now expanding our chicken empire. Hitman says, sleep the month away. Sleep the entire month of January away. Well, let's go somewhere and just do a little search for it. We'll just do a little search for a collectible somewhere. So the last one we found was up here. Have we found one by the canning factory? Let's go and visit the canning factory and see if we can find a collective bubble. Can we find a collective bubble? Not sure. I think I have looked quite extensively around this because I've done a lot of looking in a different save game. Was December. Been here a bit. Yeah. It was December. Quit living in the past, Hitman. Quit living in the past, man. I think there was something in here, wasn't there? Like, I think. I'm not sure. I want to collect that life ring. Don't know why, but I just do. It's important to me. There we go. Oh yeah, because this is out here. Okay. Yeah, so that's out near there. So we won't do that. Biogas plant. I know I've had a good look around. Spinnery. Don't recall looking around the spinnery much, but I probably have. Oh yes, I have. Definitely I have. I even walked through there where it says no entry, because anything that says no entry is an automatic search when you're doing collectible hunting. There's lots of places to look. Visited this one here. Just keep going round looking, and eventually you find something. There we go. Anyway, that's not gonna, we're not going to find one, are we? We're not. So what are we doing here? It says acquired materials, but we've already given that. Okay. We can't require 0 litres. Can't require 0 litres. I'm guessing it just needs us to kind of a bit further. Honey there. Probably not producing a lot of honey during the winter. How are we doing on eggs? Wooden barns in the middle of nowhere would be a good start. Indeed, Joe. So it looks like we've got even more Bubba chickens. They're doing well. Are doing well. That's good. So yeah, so what we're gonna do? I think we'll sleep again. It's January, and the winter months are really, until we've got more kind of production and stuff doing, I think we're gonna, there's no contracts to do. So we'll sleep again. Oh. See what February brings. Probably not a lot. Still can't plant anything. But we might be able to do some field prep in order to plant in March, potentially. might also be able to make some progress on this. Let's have a look and see what it says now. If it still says cement bag 0 litres, I'm going to be frustrated. We can't have 0 litres of cement bags. I'm going to buy any more, so that's now going to be done for the time being. Yes. Oh, we've got dusting of... Like there's dusting of snow on the fields and stuff. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. So can we plant anything? Are there any contracts? Nope, still nothing. Oh, there's ploughing! The ploughing one for David. Just down the road. So I might pick that up next time around. So I think we're about there. I think we'll do a little bit more. Let's see. We have a line square. I think. No, I don't. Okay, maybe we don't. Let's look at our fields. So, the field, state nodes. So, so that one, you know, that one's planted. That one's planted. That one is not. That. So. Oh. Line. Don't need ploughing. Okay. Need line. Some equipment in order to do this. Interesting. But that's not what we want. Yield a improvementes. Our favorite Bredel. There's the Amazon as well. But I normally go with Bredel. So that one. We'll just get the base one for now because we can always upgrade it later. That's all of our money. Let's get summables. Let's get lots of lime, I think. Now we're going to pick that up. So that's all of our money. Almost. Got like 3.5 grand left. The Breddel's the only one you can spread lime with. Yeah. Thanks, Josh. I didn't know if the Amazon would or not, but yeah. I'm used to the Bredel, so that's fine. A shame, really, because it would be nice to have an alternate piece of equipment, but that's fine. It works. It does the job. So. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. And I suspected you'd been lurking for a while, Hitman, because I could see that I'd got a viewer on YouTube, because it shows you how many people are currently watching. I've got the various different dashboards up. So, more on stop signs. Do, 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 do. Da-dee-da-dee-da-da. Now we'll just get them to fill all the lime into the spreader. Don't know that we'll have enough to spread both fields, but we'll give it a go.
I drove by it and it fell.
Squirrely! I don't, Squirrely. I have not activated the mods on my single player. But thank you for the information. And how are you today, Squirrely? We got all set up yesterday, Squirrely. We pulled the contract, borrowed some equipment. You've just been lurking. That's cool. It's no problem. And yeah. And then we went and derped around on Empyrean for a while. All good fun. So how was your day yesterday, Squirrely? What did you get up to? Can't get a mulcher as well. Got no money unless I borrow some money. Should I get a mulcher before I do it as well? You took the little one sledding. Oh, nice, nice. Important stuff. Important stuff. I remember when it snowed and when we got snow and I was significantly younger. We used to do it, and if you didn't have a sled, you'd just get like a carrier bag, a plastic bag, and you'd just slide down the hill on a plastic bag. Absolutely fun as. So I am going to borrow some money. We are going to get a mulcherizator. I'm fairly sure we don't have one already. Mulcherizating. Mulcherizating. There we go, mulcherizating. That one's 21,000. That one's 11,000. That's not too bad. So that one's 5.6, 3 meters. I think we'll go with that one. And we shall take out a loan. We'll take out a loan first. Loany, loany. Loany, loany, give me money. Borrow 50 grand so that we're not going too mad. Do that. Like that. Took a bit to find it. She was going to use a lid from a plastic bin if it came down to it. Ah, yeah. Oh, yes. Sometimes the oldies are the best. So, whatever works, works. So we're going to go and get our mulcher. I think we'll try and mulch one of the fields for a bit. So, dee 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 dee. Hitman had a thoroughly different theory of what you did yesterday, Scully. He thought you'd fallen asleep. So. Then again, that's Hitman, isn't it? So. Really? Have you put it the wrong way around? How does the shop do this? Yeah, they put it the wrong way around. Silly shopkeepers. That was later on after we got home. Well, yeah, I can imagine that. Do, do, do. Here we go, a mulching. So it's not massive, but it's still big enough. Good, good, good. So, fell asleep shortly after supper and was out all night. Nice. Nice. It's good when they've expended energy in that kind of playful way and they get a good rest after it. Always good fun. Right, so we're going to mulch this here field. Did we already? No, we don't need to mulch this here field. So we're gonna mulch the other field, but I'll do that next time. We're just gonna lime that field.
All hands brace for impact.
We'll lime that field quickly, and then we will be calling it a day, I think. Oh, we'll wait until after the adverts, so we'll get the liming done, wait for the adverts, and then we'll be calling it. Because, yeah. That's how it works. Okay, there we go. Show the lines, show the lines, show the lines. Not the lions, show the lines. We're making the fields all snowy. Going to be rough next week, going back to work after being off for 2 weeks. Oh yeah! Absolutely. That's one of the reasons that. That's one of the reasons I was thinking we're best to get Root of All Derps done this week, because next week you're going to be absolutely blabongered, for lack of a better word. Do. It's all good fun. It's all good fun. Spreading our lime. Oh. Tomorrow would be good. Yep, cool. That works for me. So, that means Imperium tonight then, Hitman. As planned. So. Cool. Glad we got that figured out. Thanks, Squirrely. Don't mean to necessarily ambush you whilst you're in the chat, but... That's not how it's intended. It's just, yeah. Since you're here... Let's get this a little bit done. I can't believe it's taken less time. The adverts are still going. They haven't finished yet. Oh well. Not the end of the world. We'll figure it out. Little one has birthday party to go to today, this afternoon. Ah, cool. You got to do the family stuff is the important stuff, Squirrely. It really is. So it's always the important stuff to take care of. So there will always be days for farming. So yeah, so I think that's where I'm going to leave it for today. I'm going to leave this one here next to the mulcher, hopefully as a reminder that that's what we're going to do next time, is go over onto field, whatever it is, field 2, and go and do that. So that will be good. So yeah. Good fun. Yeah. Oh, lots of wonderful things. So yeah, so that's us today. So we've done some contracts, we've moved forward a few months, and we'll hit the savey save button, because if you don't hit the savey save button, then bad things happen in the world. But yeah, so I think we're making progress. It's slow but steady, slow but steady. We found another collecty bubble, so that's one more. Would it be an idea to hitch the mulcher on? Possibly, Josh, but I'm going to leave myself a cryptic clue. So you don't have to take us, so it's all good. Ah, okay, fair enough. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah, so we'll be back. I'll be obviously over the weekend. I will be on with Dare on Sunday. So for those of you that haven't seen it, I am on Sunday with Ranch Simulator with Dare and Serenar. And then we'll be back Monday, and I'm going to try and figure out what the stream schedule is for next week. What games? Obviously, it's the normal schedule, but it's what games are we going to play? Yes, so in the interim, we are going to go to our outro screen, because I missed it yesterday, and I just went from the normal screen. And we're going to go to the outro screen. And I'm going to say thank you to everyone that's been in chat. So thank you to Josh, Squirrely, Hitman,
Counting what I've done, but that's just too easy.
Diamondback, and Geordie and Steam. And who else? And Serenar was in definitely earlier. And anybody else. And Kojo, of course. Can't forget Kojo. Can't forget Kojo.
30% would probably be.
So yeah, so thank you everyone that's been in the chat, keeping me company. It's always fantastic to see you and talk to you. As Squirrely says, have a good one. We're going to have a look for someone to raid.
Okay.
Find me somebody to raid. But
yeah, apparently.
Not seeing.
But then again, I got in the tractor and I didn't check.
Seeing much options at the moment.
Even Serenar said I looked.
So I'm going to leave it there for today. I am going to say thank you again, everyone. Maybe pop on Dares on Sunday. Yeah, cool, Josh. Be good to see you. If not, have a fantastic weekend, everyone. I will be back on Monday. I don't know what I'll be playing yet, but we'll figure that out. So until then, take care. And if you've got ETS2 and you've got Greece, enjoy trucking over the weekend. Get those achievements in. And yeah, catch you all soon. Bye for now.